Hello dear subscribers, I am very happy to be with you once again. I want to truly thank you all for every single one of the comments you write to me. Some of them are absolutely incredible. They make me feel like a star, and I really appreciate it because every video I upload, I do it thinking about each one of your wonderful comments that I read. I also want to thank all my male followers because they also comment. Not all are women, and they are absolutely right. So please forgive me if I sometimes say female followers. You are also included, and I truly, really send you a big hug. A big kiss to all my admirers and appreciation. Taking into account your many comments and feedback about all the questions and concerns you have regarding gray hair, today we are going to do a touch-up, and it will be on red hair, which is vibrant and bold. Stay tuned for this step-by-step guide so you can see that if you follow the proper techniques for covering gray hair, you won't have any problems or conflicts. And to you, if you're new to this channel, I definitely invite you to subscribe so that you get notifications every Tuesday and Friday whenever I upload a video. Alright guys and girls, let's not waste any more time and get started with this tutorial. Let me introduce you to today's model, Juani. I want you to closely notice the percentage of gray hair she has. It's quite a lot, but as is common, the gray hair is more spread out at the back, and there is darker hair in the front. I am going to clearly demonstrate to you how red hair can look with absolutely and completely covered gray hair. But you need to know that if the shades are very dark, there is definitely gray coverage. And if the shades are above tone 7, which is a natural blonde, the gray will be disguised. It will take on a tone as if they were highlights. It won't be covered 100%. And as it grows, it is less noticeable in light tones than in dark tones. So, of course, we continue with the process for gray coverage. I am going to start by hydrating the hair. Juani's hair is very wavy, so it is also very dehydrated. I want the tone to be completely even, which is why I am going to hydrate it first, a bit. To achieve better gray hair coverage, I will use Super Oxygen of 20 volumes and apply it to the roots for better results. Many of you actually asked me what Super Oxygen is. Super Oxygen is liquid peroxide of 20 volumes. It also comes in 30 volumes and 40 volumes. For the face, I recommend that you use Super Oxygen of 20 volumes, which you can find at any beauty supply store. It will help you in these cases when you want better coverage of gray hair. Super Oxygen is applied to all the roots, and a light coating is important to ensure complete coverage. Make sure to wear gloves because it can cause a slight stinging sensation. And if you are very sensitive to smells, I also recommend using a face mask for added protection. It is applied very thoroughly and completely, very thoroughly all over the hair. Once applied, you are going to thoroughly and completely dry the Super Oxygen, ensuring it is On top of the super oxygen, we are going to apply this pre-softening treatment that we have prepared. We will do it with 3 parts of the solution, and we will add water to obtain a liquid consistency which is not thick. It is crucial to dissolve the dye very well with the water, and we will apply it very gently on top of the dry super oxygen with a light coating. It is very important not to saturate the hair, because if you do so, when you apply the dye, you might end up with the opposite result and the gray hair might not be covered properly. So, a light coating in all the areas where there is a lot of gray hair. It's important to do this precisely. I want you to carefully observe how Juani has quite a bit of gray hair, and in the back there is almost none, a little bit more. The gray hair is very sparse, but it is also important to apply this technique there for perfect coverage. For this, I am going to use 90 ml of 20 volume developer plus dye 662, which is a dark reddish pearly blonde hair color. I will carefully measure and mix these ingredients to ensure the best results. And I'm also going to add 646 to the mix, which is a beautiful, vibrant, and strikingly significant reddish copper blonde color. I am going to mix these two vibrant dyes and make sure they are thoroughly combined. We will then carefully apply the mixture to the roots, ensuring even coverage on top of the smoothing treatment. We are going to saturate perfectly well. We are going to saturate all the growth indeed. Suddenly, they carefully observed that I really utilized 3 shades. In this particular case, you saw that there were actually 3 shades of dye there, but it's really actually 2. Sometimes one runs out, and then you have to add the next one. Because many people ask me, I saw that you use 3 dyes. You can buy whichever brand that you prefer. Absolutely any brand you like. That's why I'm actually giving you the numbering and the intonation as well, because they basically told me to tell you what the intonation was. So that's why I'm essentially doing it with numbering and saying what the intonation is. Here the dye is already being applied to the regrowth, thoroughly and evenly saturating it, ensuring every strand is covered. It's important to apply a good amount of dye, because sometimes very light applications are made and there is no coverage of gray hairs. In Juan's case, the application will be from roots to ends because it's the same shade that Juan already has on the ends, just slightly faded. In this particular case, the application will be done thoroughly. Red dyes have a lifespan of approximately about 20 days. After 20 days, they start to lighten significantly. When we actually apply it to Juan, it turns out slightly darker, and with washes it becomes lighter. Make sure it's very well saturated, thoroughly saturated. Don't skimp on the dye. If you're going to do a job,
It's absolutely essential, of course, to do it very well and not skimp on the product, because often the product is applied too sparingly, and as I mentioned, the color doesn't come out even. Here we are giving it a processing time with heat of approximately 20 minutes. If it's natural time, you will leave it for 40 minutes. Dyes for gray hair should be left for 40 minutes in natural time. It is very important to emulsify before removing the dye, just as Anna is doing right now. That will help them remove the pigment and achieve a more even tone. You need to take the chill off the water, so it should be moderately warm, neither hot nor cold. And it should be rinsed out with plenty of water. A bit more, just to be sure. It is very important to use the right shampoo for these hair tones, as remember that red, copper, or mahogany hair tends to fade very easily. That's why in the case of foamy, we are specifically using the color retention bath. This shampoo helps us significantly fix the color more.
We are going to carefully complement the treatment with the color fixing mask, applying it thoroughly and evenly from mid-lengths to ends, ensuring it is left on for 1 or 2 minutes, and then rinsing it out. Dear subscribers, John's gray hair is completely covered. I want you to see that there are 0 gray hairs left. We are going to dry this hair a little bit because I need you to see the final result so that you can clearly see the final result. We are definitely going to take full advantage of John and also give him a complete haircut, since he has a lot of volume, very wavy hair, and a lot of hair, but that will be in the next video. Right now, what I really wanted you to thoroughly and carefully observe in this one is the proper application of the dye and how, if you correctly apply the auxiliary techniques for covering gray hair, you can absolutely achieve it. We are going to dry Wani's hair a little bit more so that you can clearly observe the beautiful tone and how her face also gains more life and vibrancy. At this moment, to dry John, I am going to use Hydrated Straight. This is a treatment that provides very good hydration and helps me achieve a perfect straight look without frizz. We are just simply going to dry just a little bit more in the front and also a little bit more in the back, so you can clearly see the final result of this coloring. Dear subscribers, I want you to observe this part where we dried John's hair and how the gray hair coverage turned out completely even. If you use the right tools for covering gray hair effectively and efficiently, believe me, you will definitely achieve tones like John's. Dark tones, which are very effective, also help us cover gray hair completely. I have many female subscribers who regularly tell me they absolutely like to dye their hair red and have a lot of gray hair. This option is definitely an excellent option for all of you. In this case, we are going to stop the video here right now at this point with just the dye. I am definitely going to create another video where I will cut John's hair into short layers, French style. John has a lot of hair with an excessive amount of volume and it is very wavy. This is precisely why we have decided to record another video for you. In this upcoming video, you will be able to observe in a detailed step-by-step manner the specific technique used for this particular haircut. Additionally, if you are interested in giving your skin a red tone, this method is an excellent option even if you have gray hair. The process will be thoroughly explained, ensuring that you can follow along easily and achieve the desired results. Friends and subscribers, dear and loyal viewers, we have reached the end of this video. Please kindly share your thoughts and suggestions with me. And remember, it's important that you let me know what topics you want me to cover so that I can continue to upload more videos. 1,000 thanks for following and truly, sincerely accompanying me in these videos. I really want to thank you because you have truly and sincerely become my family. We have become a wonderful community where we are constantly and enthusiastically communicating, and that truly fascinates me personally because I read comments from all over the world, and that makes me very, very happy, truly. So followers, I also want to invite you to my other social media platforms, which are Facebook and Instagram. You can find me as Betty Lascano Beauty Center. It would also definitely mean a lot to me to have you on those social networks where I upload many photos that I take here at the business, as well as other types of tips. So I really hope you also follow me on those social networks, please. Sending you a big kiss and many blessings with all my heart and soul, wishing you all the best.